RubiABQ, and we are going over CoffeeScript, which is, looking at it as Ruby-inspired JavaScript. I am Michael Deitcher, and here we go. So what is CoffeeScript? It's a programming language. It compiles into JavaScript. It uses best practices of JavaScript when it compiles from CoffeeScript into JavaScript. So, some of the little idiosyncrasies of using JavaScript, it kind of takes care of. It's inspired by Ruby. So it has reduced the use of extraneous brackets. Like when you use JavaScript, you have to have brackets around basically everything, and it just kind of burdensome. It uses the same variable scoping. Everything is an expression. I'll be getting into this through examples after I just go over these bullet points. It has string of interpolation similar to Ruby, and it handles switch statements that take multiple values. And what I want to do is go through some examples of this. What we're talking about, everything is an expression in CoffeeScript. So basically, here's a standard conditional statement where I'm doing equivalence, and you can see where it does the proper thing. It creates JavaScript what you expect it to do, which is, if you do an equivalence operator, it would do the same thing in JavaScript, which is actually 3 equals. It doesn't do the evaluation, which is a performance hit if you use that. But anyway, here's a standard conditional condition, which is value 1, print 0, 1, print 2. But if you do, you can actually, and this is the CoffeeScript this is the JavaScript that it'll create. But if you give it, if it returns a value, well, if you give it if you take out these prints and you have the results of the if statement being fed into the to the print function as an expression, it'll create this method right here, or it'll compile to this set of code on the right, which basically converts it into an expression. So it's similar to Ruby, in which when you have a conditional, the results get fed into the same line as an expression. Another thing I wanted to talk about was variable scoping, which is similar to Ruby, where you have this is the way that you define a method in CoffeeScript. So which uses this, in Ruby would call it a stabby lambda, but in fact this is how you assign a function. So this would be converts into this variable change numbers gets assigned a function. So this stabby lambda thing is actually just long written out is all this stuff, which makes it nicely readable. String interpolation. So basically, this is the same type of thing that you can do with a double quote string in Ruby, and they just, and CoffeeScript just supports it, which is really sweet. It just, you know, removes a lot of typing.